Shabbos, everybody. It's a double Parsha. Last week we ended the Parsha with Moses bringing the two tablets down from the mountain because the first tablets got crushed to the ground when Moshe saw the golden calf. The beginning of this Parsha demonstrates Moshe's character of leadership, and this is a key factor in organizing so many people. He had to rally the troops together, organize, and give direction on how this motley crew was going to become the light unto the nations. By focusing on building a place of godliness, Moshe was restoring the enthusiasm the Israelites had felt prior to this golden calf incident. So the golden calf is a focal point in this Parsha on how to move past it. Let's get back on track. We have a job to do. God is our partner, and we have to organize ourselves to become that great nation. Moshe gave the Israelites the impetus, and their own guilt from the sin of the golden calf made the Israelites attentive and willing to fulfill the commandment of building the tabernacle. This portable structure was to house the tablets that Moshe brought down from the mountain. The tablets and the structure became the center point of the Israelite mission. Throughout the Torah, you're going to read how the Israelites guarded, had ceremonial pageants, did all the rituals in the tabernacle. And each movement, each procedure had a structure and it had a set of rules. The dimensions, the materials used, and all the colors are actually outlined in this Torah portion, and they all have symbolic meaning. Judaism is based on symbolism. And when you read the detailed accounts and descriptions throughout the Torah of the accoutrements in the tabernacle, each is exactly how it's supposed to be. It's divinely inspired to represent, perform, and highlight the symbols of the hidden messages the Torah wants us to figure out. And by working at finding out the answers, we step by step become closer to the Maker. Our religion is not one of just rote following. It's a process. The whole Torah is a process, and we are living through this process every week when we read the next step. First and foremost, Shabbat is mentioned as a reminder that no matter how important building a house of godliness is, Shabbat has to be and supersede all the building. It's mentioned here for that reason, regarding the Mishkan. Then the Torah mentions Bezalel and Oholiab in both Parshiot, and they were singled out as having a divine talent in craftsmanship. Then it describes the people who were moved by spirit, and it says that specifically in the Torah, to participate in the construction of the tabernacle. These people contributed by bringing all the requested items. Moshe had detailed plans, he organized the people, and they were on their way to building their portable, massive structure. Getting the people back on track was a tremendous leadership quality that jumps out of the pages. Moshe's success was getting the people to be a community and work together to accomplish this goal. The Israelites witnessed the miracle at Mount Sinai, but then straight away lost faith and built the calf. And as mentioned, it wasn't their faith in God that waned, it was their faith in Moshe not returning. And the idea of community is part of who we are as Jews. It's in our DNA. And the first symbol of this is to build a place that we all can share a common ideology where there is a formula and a structure. where everyone counts and everybody is an important contributor, and all hands are equal and needed. Secondly, the tabernacle was God's place here on earth. How to bring God, as it were, from heaven down to earth, or in Moshe's case, from the top of the mountain into the middle of the congregation. This is what Parshas Yisro talks about. The congregation of the ancient Israelites and the congregation today have that same goal, how to bring God from esoteric thought into our lives. These two parshiot talks about the free will giving of the people, and this is the ideal of building anything, to give without obligation, to give from your heart. Judaism and the Jewish soul thrive when there's productivity, love, and accomplishment in this giving. This is the goals for Moshe to his people, but I also feel it's the same sense of community, accomplishment, and giving that we feel today, and that's called a mitzvah. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.